Welcome everyone to our last town hall for the month of May. As I mentioned a couple of minutes ago, we've got not really a big agenda, so I guess this is going to be a short one. After this meeting, we are having the AMA session from the foundation to discuss about catalysts. So thanks, Pablo, for sharing that. Uh, and yeah, let's jump directly into our regular agenda. So first, we've got the DAO committee updates. I'm not seeing anyone from the DAO committee here. So basically, what they wanted to share with us is that the time frame for applications has closed. So as a next step, they're going to start conducting the interviews for each one of the applicants, and we'll get the final candidates soon. So that's basically the update on the DAO committee side. For the governance squad, I can see anyone else joining from the DAO. Okay, so basically from the governance squad, it's what Gino mentioned about the holding a session to plan the roadmap. And well, they shared a Slido for the community to give feedback and to prioritize what should be the next developments for the next term for the governance squad. So I'm going to share that Slido here. And that's also basically all for the governance squad. For the DAO operations and facilitation, basically what we wanted to share with you is that the RFI procedure, the request for information procedure, has finally got passed. And right now we are setting up everything for start conducting that first round of request for information for the foundation. So for the ones that are not familiarized with this procedure, I'm going to also share the link. But it's basically it will be basically a space in the forum for us to pose different questions and questionnaires about different topics that we want to go in depth. That some of them might be burdened on the AMA sessions, some others no. So the main thing about this is to get in-depth answers and more elaborated answers from the foundation. For that, we're having a time frame for posing that questions, a time frame for upvoting the questionnaires that we most like, and then the foundation will have also a period for answering those questionnaires. So that's basically the way that we are going to implement this. There you got the link. That's for the RFI. The other thing that we wanted to share is that we finally went live with the Facilitation Corner. Another link that I'm going to share right away. And that's basically how to say, it's like a landing page / workspace that will serve as a comprehensive hub for team collaboration, access to documentation, project management, and it will be divided into sections. And each one of those sections will be dedicated to a specific aspect of the DAO. So yeah, we thought it was better to have a centralized place for everything to be documented, and well, you will find there the working groups, some procedures. Coming soon, we are also having a calendar for community events and grantee events. So yeah, it's basically centralizing everything that we work with in the facilitation squad, and hope you like it. Just a disclaimer: the site / workspace is still under construction. So, well, we are still like populating the page. So the other update is about the strategic planning working group. Well, tomorrow we're having the next synchronous session for strategic planning. So I think right after this meeting, we're going to create the event on the Discord, and that session is going to happen in this town hall channel. So everyone's welcome. Obviously, the ones that collaborated with this are more than welcome to participate. And this session is going to be more about giving closure to the SWOT analysis, the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats analysis that we were conducting since a couple of weeks ago. And now we are going to focus on the metrics, KPIs, and the comparative analysis that we are going to start soon. So, as a homework for the participants and the collaborators, it will be great if you not only bring some ideas for building KPIs, indicators and metrics, but also if you want to bring ideas of which competitors are like the main competitors of Decentraland and which aspects do we compete in, it will be great. Still, we're on the data collection phase. We're still gathering the data from Decentraland, mainly from DCL metrics, but gathering all information that we can for the different aspects. And well, we should do the same for the competitors. Once we close this diagnosis stage, I will say, we'll jump into the definition of the objectives and goals that I think is the fun part of this. Okay, I think that's all for strategic planning. Yep. I'll pass it to Nat for the communications update.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, okay. Low, but I can hear you.
Low. Okay, I'll try to talk loud. Sorry about that. Having some audio issues today. Yeah, I just wanted to give a couple updates of things upcoming and things that have happened. Last week we did launch our monthly pulse, and if you guys didn't get a chance to read that, I'll paste here in the chat the links to the Medium article and the YouTube video interview of Angzar for the Creator Series. So yeah, and also today marks the start of our next round of AMAs. They will take place right after this, well, at 10 p.m. or 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And for more info, you can always check our events, and I will be continuing to host and taking over that process. Also, let's see. Yeah, last week we had a great Twitter Spaces with TeenyBot and Unicorn NFT for their Mental Health Action Day. And if you haven't checked that one out, be sure to. And we lined up another Twitter Spaces for next week with Decentraland Studios, who will be talking about their new jobs platform and how it's helping to connect new opportunities with the Decentraland community of creators. And be sure to set your reminder for that. And here, I'll paste that link real quick in the chat as well. Yeah, I'll try to talk loud. Sorry, I just saw that. Continue to work on planning and content for our Twitter, YouTube, and did recently start Instagram for us as well, and the weekly newsletter. Be sure to check those out. And our town hall will be posted up later today on our YouTube or early in the morning. Also, if any grantees or community members here ever have event articles that you'd like me to share, please feel free to always tag me or DM me here in Discord. So this week we don't have an enroll meetup because AMAs are happening, but next town hall we'll be having welcoming Sugar Club. So with that, I'll pass it back to you, Fede.
Great, thanks Nat for that. I also, before jumping into the Grant Support Squad updates, I totally forgot that we also submitted our grant renewal proposal. So for the ones that didn't have the chance to check it, well, I'll share the link in the chat. We've got like 7 days to go, so we got time. Okay, so I think that will be all for the DAO operations and facilitation updates, and we can jump into the Grant Support Squad updates. Hey Fifi, hey, I pass it to you.
Here I am. Perfect. So hello everyone. Here's Fifi. Let me share my screen. Perfect. So here we are. So last Monday, I want to start by saying hello to everyone. I'm Fifi from the Ground Support Squad. Let me know if you can see it. This is going to be a quick update. I just want to mention at the beginning to our renewal, public roadmap, Revocation Committee, Testing Tuesday, and we are going to have 2 amazing grantees for ending this. So for the first topic, last Monday, our renewal proposal passed and we answered all the questions from the community there. We are also happy to continue helping grantees to succeed this next month. Of course, we will continue to actively work on increase awareness and support for grantee, fostering transparency, and taking care of the DAO treasury. In case you missed our last update over the past 6 months, you can check it here, and I will send the link. Let me paste it. And if you want to take a look to what we're going to do next, here it is. Wait. Hey, Cancel.
I can do it. Okay, that's it.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, that was good. So for other topic, we have public roadmaps. Of course, we are going to publish our roadmap the next weeks, but also we make a reminder in our channel for the roadmaps that we have available today. In case you are missing someone, it's because we are still working in a draft mode with the grantee before we publish. The idea for this is that everyone can enter and see progress on the grants and also make comments or ask for more information on the proposal then or in the Discord channel. This is going well. A lot of grantees said that this is helping them to organize their roadmaps. So we are so happy with this. I will share the Notion page in the Discord. Revocation Committee. Okay, so we are in the final stage on the onboarding process for the Revocation Committee. We had set up a snapshot space for them to vote following a voting strategy of 1 person, 1 vote with a single choice. Currently, we are testing to ensure that all of them have the ability to vote. In this initial stage, we will create the proposal for voting, but we need to define with the Revocation Committee members the exact moment to initiate the voting process. Also, something that we have to define in the following days is the performer metrics. This will happen next week. Also, we have created a ticket on the governance GitHub to update transparency dashboard with the snapshot space created so everyone can see what the Revocation Committee has voted. And last but not least, we are improving the formal request to raise Decentraland grants concern. As a friendly reminder, here is the link. So please check it. If you have any question about this, you can do it now, and we will go over after I finish the status. So Testing Tuesday, my fun part. Last Tuesday, we did a retrospective session to explore how we can improve the Testing Tuesday initiative. So everyone highlighted how fun and useful these sessions are for finding improvements in projects, meeting new people with common interests, and staying informed about the projects resulting from the grants program. Also, many grantees make changes after participating in the Testing Tuesday in their grants. And a lot of ideas came in after this retro, such as increasing promotion to invite developers and builders from outside of Decentraland, as well as regular users. Additionally, generating reports to share with the community after the session happened. And we are trying to schedule testing session in different days and times for more people to came to this. But after our 10 first Testing Tuesday session, we have a very positive page. So next Tuesday, if you want to come, just let me know. And for ending this, we have, well, I think I will open the question if you want to say something or write in the chat. And Fractilians, if you can help us to prepare our guests for today.
Yes, and who do you want me to play first?
Instaverse,
Okay.
please. Let me. So Instaverse rapidly automates and facilitates you present in Decentraland by utilizing the content of your Instagram and bringing them to building in the metaverse using AI to generate the texture of the space. So let's see.
Hi, my name is Johnny and I would like to present you Instaverse. Instaverse is an easy to use tool for 3D scenes generation and of course deploying afterwards in Decentraland. So how the Instaverse looks like. So let's go inside the app. So the first step is I can select different scene types that is available for me. In this example, I already selected the one and I can rotate it, I can look at it, and I can see there is some places where the content is not available. And I can go and connect my data source. In this case, this is the Instagram account. I will personalize my scene with my Instagram data. So once I click allow and get connected, I can see that this scene is available, the reels that I have in my Instagram, the pictures from my Instagram account. I can actually click this link and I can see what kind of content is there. I can watch this room where the content is and things like that. So back to the normal mode. Then I can go and look at the settings. In these settings, I can upload my custom picture, which I can see right here, and I can change my name as well and the background and the link to my profile. With this all configuration, I can then go and click Save and Continue. And this will, after some time, this will start deploying to Decentraland automatically. That easy, without any technical knowledge needed to customize it. I will go ahead and show a little bit more features. So, for example, this one is another scene, is more high-tech one, where I have already applied some of the parts of the content. Yeah, I will click to another one. This one is the AI generated textures where I can see the glass and steel element. So to make it your personal one, you can go ahead and type anything you want. You can change the color, say like change the blue to green, or you can like make some abstraction like make fireworks, for example. And it will start, you click generate, and it will take some time and it will generate the texture for the whole scene. This is how the personalization looks like. I already have some oil painting generating neon pink and blue, glass and steel. So this one is the glass and steel. This is how AI understands it. So click into the next one. This is the oil one presentation. So this is how the oil painting looks like. So it adjusts the colors for it. For this scene, I can go and save and continue, and the same way I can deploy it to Decentraland. But I will show a little bit more and the other scenes. So, for example, this one, right, is a more like a chess structure. So that's another scene type, the third one in our list. I can, of course, make the AI generation or select some textures that are available for me. This is how the sharing function looks like. So I have linked to the scene. I can share either copy link, or I can actually, in the one click, share it to the social network with the available preview, so people can come and check it out before I actually deploy it. So there's social element in it. So and the last scene from our list here. Few things about AI generation. So for example, I want to apply for the scene. I want to say like make winter, and when I click generate, so I can adjust how how it will be affected. There is like a little bit make winter or like make it so much. And when I click generate, it start generated textures. So and then I can see that for example, this textures will appear like this. So this is how the winter looks like on the scene. And the next step, I just go ahead and click Save and Continue, and it will automatically start deploying the scene into Decentraland. So once scene is deployed, I have my links that like scene is ready, and I copy and I can share with friends, or I can just click visit my scene to check it out in Decentraland. So now I'm in Decentraland and I can see that the scene is deployed with my personalization. I can go, like there's a click available, can go and be redirected. So it's showing that actually my space deployed in the Decentraland worlds. I can go around. Oh, sorry, missed that second floor. Anyways, so we can see how it looks. And yeah, explore it, share it with friends, personalized scene. The last thing to mention is that this one is deployed to the domains that we have in pool, so there is temporary, so the next like 10 or 20 clients that will come and deploy it will probably override a scene. So we had an option for users to buy their personal domain in Decentraland, and we made it as easy as possible. So we integrated the Stripe payments in it. But the first thing is that I need to go and basically put my name, Johnny one, and it checks with the smart contract is this one available, and once it's checked I can click buy scene and it will be redirected to the Stripe payment, and this one is the network fees that are available right now. So once I paid, I can then go and actually it will, the scene name will be assigned to my account, and I can permanently deploy the scene we are Metaverse into Decentraland, so that the Decentraland name will be available for you. So this is how it works. I hope you like it, and please go and experiment and test it and try it, as we need your feedback. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Sinful. I am a streamer and a show host here on Decentraland. Since the Sinful Media Grant went live, we have hosted 39 Beyond the NFT episodes, 39 Community Building Decentraland Twitter Spaces, 14 Sunday Coffee Twitter Spaces, and 12 Music Matrix Twitter Spaces. Beyond the NFT is a weekly Monday night talk show at Dollhouse, where we sit down with community members, creators, and high-profile names coming into the space, and just get to know them a little better. Our Decentraland Community Building Twitter space is where community members participate in open conversation on current Decentraland-related topics, as well as welcome new users to our community and give them the opportunity to speak to community members. In 2022, Tankpoko and I had been working together by hosting Sunday Coffee, a weekly Twitter space focused on Web3 creators. We spend our time getting to know them and introducing them to our Decentraland community. Tankpoko and I hosted our last Sunday Coffee space on December 25th, 2022. In 2023, Shelly Van, Dino, and I teamed up and launched Music Matrix, a Twitter space interview show hosted at the True Band Room on Decentraland. This Twitter space is focused on both Web 2 and Web 3 musicians of all kinds. We interview them, introduce them to the Decentraland community, and provide an opportunity for them to perform at a popular Decentraland stage. Some events and locations Sinful Media has supported with streaming solutions include Fresh Mint, hosted by Dr. Drip and Brendan Manis; Mo Beats, hosted by Stony Eye, where Stony will take us through the process of making a beat. Sinful Media also provides stream support for Buffalo Saloon, Meta Party, and more. In addition to promo and in-world streaming support, I also help our fellow community members get more reach for their events through the Decentraland Community Building YouTube and the DCL Community TV Twitch page. In the last 9 months, we have completed 9 Decentraland how-to videos, published 3 of those videos so far. The most recent video we published is a new user welcome video that has gotten a little over 1,000 views on YouTube. I understand 1,000 views on YouTube is a small number, but it means so much to me because it is the first video that we have published that has reached that amount of viewership. Keep an eye out for the Sinful Media YouTube page for more to come. I hope you all enjoyed my DAO update. If you have any questions at all, just feel free to reach out to me. I would like to give a shout out to the Decentraland DAO team for putting on these town halls, and the Decentraland community, of course, for making this a reality for me. I really appreciate every single one of you. Thank you so much, and I hope you all have a wonderful day.
Oh, that was so nice. So thank you to both projects to present today, and thank you everyone for listening. This is the wrap up for the Grant Support Squad update. So I don't know if anyone wants to drop a question or something. Here we are.
Okay, thanks, Vivi. So, yep, we're basically coming to a close for this town hall. And the next thing will be the open forum. So, just to remind you, we're having the Tech AMA from the foundation after this meeting, I think in 30 minutes, for the catalysts. So, yep, if anyone wants to pose a question or to share some thoughts or to comment something,